Howdy mates, good afternoon. Here's a part 2 film for Sunday, November 10th, 2024. We're still at Island in the Sky District of Canyonlands National Park. We're specifically on what is called the Syncline Loop. I believe part of the reason why it's called that has to do with the fact that a lot of the trail itself is winding, and there's portions of it that goes uphill. So, may have something to do with the name. But nearby, though you can't directly see it, just past this little hill here, leads into what is known as the Upheaval Dome. And for those of you who aren't familiar, Upheaval Dome is this large opening that is the shape of basically a circle. And there is an unclear reason as to why it exists. There's two theories that are used in its formation. One, it may have been a meteor crater impact, because apparently within the bedrock there have been traces of iridium as well as vanadium, both of which are rare elements on the planet. Or it followed a more geologic process. Much of what lies beneath all of this sandstone is something called the paradox salt formation that dates clear back to the Pennsylvanian period, at least that we know of, or at least what's estimated. And the Pennsylvanian period goes back 300 plus million years. Oh, desert cottontail. I don't know if you guys saw that. But the paradox salt formation, it is in the name. And you figure salt in and of itself can easily dissolve whenever it's exposed to weathering, specifically water. Therefore, it's possible that just past here, there may have been a salt dome, and whenever it got exposed to weathering, the dome essentially collapsed. However, though, we cannot always know for certain as to what exactly happened here. We can only have theories, ideas, or estimates for the most part. But yeah, now you get to see a bit of the bedrock that I was talking about in my last film, a little more closer in action. Here we've got some black brush. It's a very common shrub, especially in the Southwest. It has the name given the fact that the bark is a bit darker in its appearance. And it usually produces yellow flowers, especially in the springtime. Trying to think here. I believe there was one more concept that I forgot to mention. In some of the bedrock within this region of the country, there have even been traces of natural uranium too. So historically speaking, this area, especially in Moab, it was very well known for the uranium mining industry. And for those of you not familiar with uranium, it is indeed a radioactive element that is constantly decaying. And in that decaying process, uranium releases energy. It's also known as an isotope. And given that it is an isotope, it's an unstable element. And that's why in history, uranium was often used in the production of the atomic bomb. Pretty cool. Well, at least the science behind it is cool, but the use of it, not so much. But yeah, figured I'd mention that. Alright, you guys, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And journey on a journey is onwards. Take care, folks. See ya.